Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about the new episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars, which finally features my favorite Clone Wars character, which is Ahsoka Tano. And of course, with each episode, they tell you, okay, this is what happened before, so they kind of did tell you that, okay, Ahsoka was a Jedi. She kind of left the Jedi Order because she was falsely accused of something she didn't do by who she thought was her friend, Barriss Offee, and she couldn't. I guess she needed pretty much to find her own path because she didn't really. I guess her faith in the Jedi was damaged after the whole thing. Go watch like season 5 to understand. And so, pretty much, we see Ahsoka going into the like underground part of Coruscant. She she kind of does this crash landing. She falls from the sky, and hits into this landing platform. So happens to be by this mechanic, and Ahsoka needs to repair her like speeder bike, which I didn't know speeder bikes could like float like that, but that's pretty cool. Uh, Maybe I'm so used to the speeder bikes in Return of the Jedi, but so pretty much Ahsoka tries to fix her bike, and we can kind of get the sense. I kind of got the sense that she is still struggling uh, to accept what happened to her since we last saw her. And she you can see she's sad and she's kind of depressed and stuff like that. Excuse me, jump cut. I gotta get some water. And I'm back. And so this mechanic lets Ahsoka repair her bike at her mechanic store by for a fee and stuff like that. And so, and then there's this trouble because this mechanic's sister didn't pay this gangster money. And so the mechanic said, stay out of this. They get into a little fight. Then the mechanic says, hey, mind helping? And so Ahsoka helps. And I laughed when Ahsoka kicked one guy in the balls. So I was like, oh, snap, Ahsoka. Oh, God, I can't believe they actually let that happen. And not let a death scene show. In like, what, 2 episodes before this. But this is awesome. That was pretty funny. And yeah, it was graded. Pretty much then, Ahsoka meets the mechanic's sister because they find her. The mechanic's sister accepts this job from this Twi'lek, which, if you don't know what a Twi'lek is like Hera from Rebels, and I believe Ayla Secura is a Twi'lek, which is Jedi Master. And so, pretty much, it's to repair some droids. Ahsoka puts a restraining bolt on like 2 of the droids, while the mechanic forgets to put the restraining bolt on this one. So when they activate the one that doesn't have the restraining bolt, it goes on a rampage, kind of like destroying pretty much everything in its path in the sector. And they do manage to get the droid and put the restraining bolt on. But I feel like Ahsoka could have prevented that much damage if she used the Force. As Kota said in The Force Awakens, and The Force Unleashed, to Starkiller, you're a Jedi, boy. Size means nothing to you. Well, size means nothing. Shouldn't mean anything to Ahsoka because she knows that Saruman is not in the Force. But it was still cool. It was still cool to see that chase scene. But I still think that Ahsoka could have prevented as much damage done if she only used the Force. And maybe she was trying, and I get that she was maybe trying to hide that she used to be a Force user or a Jedi. But still, I think she could have potentially helped prevent the damage. And that mechanic, she almost falls down. And Ahsoka uses the Force to pull the machine that the mechanic's on. To pull the mechanic up. And this little Twi'lek kid sees. So I have a feeling that this Twi'lek kid is going to be relevant in like the next episode. Or the episode of that. Pretty much sometime soon, this Twi'lek kid who saw Ahsoka using the Force to pull this mechanic up is going to be important. Watch. Trust me. And so the mechanic it turns out to be fine. They put a restraining bolt on the droid. The sister, against Ahsoka's wishes to like not sell the droids back to the Twi'lek, the sister sells the droids double the price. And Ahsoka's made a new friend, and pretty much outside of that Twi'lek kid, nobody suspects, or potentially suspects, that Ahsoka is a Jedi. I don't know if that Twi'lek kid figured out that Ahsoka was the next Jedi, or he's just associating Ahsoka with the Jedi, but as far as I know, he was just curious. But he's going to be important. They're going to be important like within the next episode or the episode after that. Some shit is going to go down. True, I have a feeling. So yeah, Ahsoka. This was like a nice introductory episode, in my opinion, for Ahsoka in season 7. And from the trailers, I do know she will get lightsabers. So maybe that's not going to be like until like 2 episodes from now. But I am excited to see what they're going to do with Ahsoka, where they're going to take Ahsoka at. This is going to be fun. See, and I'm happy to see Clone Wars Ahsoka again, because for like since 2013, I did not think I would be able to see Clone Wars go back up and running. Yeah, we had Rebels, but I never thought I would be able to see like Anakin and Obi-Wan and Clone Wars version of Ahsoka and Clone Wars version of Yoda and Mace Windu and pretty much Clone Troopers, Battle Droids, pretty much the time of the Jedi at their peak, pretty much, be on screen again in terms of in the Clone Wars style in the Dave Filoni's version. And I'm so happy that we get to see them again, especially Ahsoka, because like I said, Ahsoka is my favorite Clone Wars character. Because she kind of did start out as a brat, I'll give you that, but I still had a good sense about her. I still liked Ahsoka from the beginning. I was one of those few people that liked Ahsoka from the beginning. And then the Clone Wars definitely flushed her character out even more and more. Made her more likable. We get to see, like, it's kind of like seeing your children grow a bit. Ahsoka is kind of like our child that we got to see grow into like Rebels, where it's like this mature grown up, which potentially we'll see in Mandalorian season 2. So put a link in the pinned comments down below. My comment, like how I feel about the potential Ahsoka news in the potential Ahsoka in Mandalorian season 2 in the pinned comments down below. That's what I'm saying. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like this episode? Dislike this episode? Leave a comment down below. I love you all, and may the Force be with us all, and be kind to one another. Have a nice day.